Welcome to the video. In this video, we will have a challenging question about limits. If you want, before I start solving question, you can pause the video now and try it yourself. And let's get started. In our question, guys, we have e to the power of minus 3x plus e to the power of 2x divided by ln x plus 3 times e to the power of 2x. And this is equal to what? Well, first of all, if you put infinity instead of x, what we're going to have is, let's say this is equal to e to the power of negative 3 times infinity. Of course, it's going to be negative infinity, right? Plus e to the power of infinity, it's going to be, let me write it, e to the power of infinity divided by, we're going to have ln infinity plus 3 times e to the power of infinity. And this is going to be equal to, this is going to be going to 0. Why? Because this is 1 divided by e to the power of infinity actually. And e to the power of infinity goes to infinity. So we're going to have 1 divided by infinity, which is 0. So what we can say is this part is already 0. But that part goes to infinity. So we're going to have infinity divided by, again from here we're going to have infinity, from here we're going to have infinity. So the denominator is going to be infinity also. And infinity divided by infinity is an undefined condition. What we can do is we can apply the L'Hopital's rule here, guys. If you remember, we can take the derivative of the numerator and derivative of the denominator, and then we can divide both parts. And once we do it, let's say the derivative of e to the power of negative 3x, guys. This is going to be equal to negative 3 times e to the power of negative 3x plus the derivative of e to the power of 2x. Well, if you take the derivative of 2x, then we're going to have 2, right? So we're going to have 2 times e to the power of 2x from here divided by, and derivative of ln x is going to be 1 divided by x plus, again, derivative of e to the power of 2x. From here we're going to have 2. There is also 3 as a coefficient. So if you multiply 2 by 3, then we're going to have 6 from here. So we're going to have 6 times e to the power of 2x. And when x goes to infinity, guys, that part is going to be again going to 0, right? That part is going to be going to 0. And from here, guys, what we can do is we're going to have 2 divided by 6 times, because those are going to be cancelled, okay? This one is going to be going away with this one. We're going to have 2 divided by 6, which is going to be 1 divided by 3, guys. So the answer is 1 divided by 3. Is there any other way to solve the question? Well, actually there is a second way. Okay, if you think the question here, when x goes to infinity, guys, this part is 0 already, right? And for ln x, comparing ln x and 3 times e to the power of 2x, that ln x goes slower than this e to the power of 2x, guys. Why? Because if you remember, ln x was, let me write it here, ln x is logarithm in base e x, right? E is a number like 2 point something, 2.7 something. So when x is e, like 2.7, then the result is going to be 1. When x is e squared, then we're going to have 2. So that means, guys, that part, which is ln x, is going to be much more slower than 3 times e to the power of 2x part. So what we can do is we can ignore this part comparing to this term. So this part is 0. We can ignore this part because it's very small comparing to 3 times e to the power of 2x. So what we have is, again, we have e to the power of 2x in the numerator divided by 3 times e to the power of, actually there's 2x here, and 2x also here. And again, we can cross those values out, and we have 1 divided by 3 left over also here. So again, from here we can see that the result of this question is 1 divided by 3, guys. If you have any question related to this question or anything else, you can put them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.